Hello lovely, welcome to the Lightworkers collection. I'm Carly. This is your general reading for today. Let's get you a Work Your Light Oracle and then we'll get a Law of Attraction card as well, and then we'll go with the tarot. So let's see what we've got for you here. That's stuck. We've got Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? The Sword of Truth is what she's holding here, and it reminds me of the Ace of Swords. This is those deep inner truths that you need to be really recognizing within yourself, because if it feels like if you've been playing it small or you've been doing something that you know deep down on the inside it's not really for you, or you know that you should be doing something else, it's now time to take action on that. It's time to really look at what your deepest calling is, because that's going to make you feel fulfilled, like you're doing something in the world, like you are progressing. And watch out for synchronicities. In Stranger Things, I'm drawing, you know, as soon as I look at this, I can hear the clock, Vecna's clock, that tick, tick, tick. Synchronicity. The universe is constantly sending you signs and confirmations. Pay attention to repeated patterns. Stay mindful of recurring numbers, symbols, and events. They're guiding you towards alignment with your desires. But it feels like this ticking is really loud on your soul at the moment. So it really is time to look at the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving, because it's now time for you to step forward with all of the experience that you've got, or what you come here to do. This life, it's asking for the action now. Let's go with some tarot. What is this deep calling? Or what is the messages? Because everybody's going to be different. What is the best message for this collective? We have a Five of Wands. That feels like internal battles here, where you're fighting the urge to go after what your heart and soul wants and what you're capable of or trained in at the moment. Five of Swords. Three of Swords. Goodness me. This doesn't feel like this has been an easy decision, and it feels like there might be a little bit to work through here. But the world's here. Ooh, and a Page of Pentacles. The World and the Seven of Wands. But the Seven of Wands is in reverse. Oh, excuse me. Gosh. Okay. There is the Five of Wands is that internal battle. It's, you know, you are receiving at the moment, feels like there's this really strong call to do something different. There could be a conversation that you have with someone and they're like, oh, you know what, you're really good at that thing. Like it's probably something that people come to you for advice, or if you were to go and ask the 5 people closest to you, they're probably going to tell you you know, out of the 5 things they could say what you're good at. Every one of those people are going to say one particular thing, and you'll know anyway. Your soul knows what it needs to do. That could be synchronicity at play there. But there is this internal battle. I feel you'll do it, but this doesn't feel, what you've built for yourself so far feels like it might be a little bit difficult to let go of. And nobody's saying that you have to just completely quit one job and start working on something else, or start working on your spiritual career, or whatever it is that you would like to do. That's not how this is working here, because there is a bit of healing that's going to need to be done. So I think here the advice is to take things slow, but start nonetheless, because at the moment you are being sent signs and signals everywhere from your spiritual team. They're trying to draw your attention to it, to say the energy is supportive for you to start on something new. It's not going to be as difficult as what you may be feeling that it's going to be. There could be quite a lot of mental anguish about starting something new. But again, you don't have to just quit one thing and jump into something else. It doesn't have to be like that. And personally, I wouldn't recommend going into something new without some sort of financial plan in place. But the world is here. So there is a culmination coming. It's not going to be as difficult as you may be thinking. Like, there are a couple of swords here and they're very intense sword cards. But I don't think you've got that much to worry. It's not going to be that hard. Success is here. This is the universe pushing you forward again. You've got this synchronicity card. It's time. There is something wrapping up here, but it's a congratulatory message. And here you are taking the action and planting the seeds to start to change your life. The card underneath that is the 3 of Cups. So you have people who want to see you win, draw on their strength, vent on them when you need to, enjoy them when you need to. Justice is here. You will come out of this energy of holding on too tightly, like the what ifs. You'll let that go. Let's draw some more tarot and see where this is going. So it feels like your deepest calling is here. But once you actually start to take the actions, or you start seeing the synchronicities, you start talking to your friends, family, whoever it is that you need to talk to, it'll give you that gumption to start. You've got the 4. Oh, we need one more. Sorry, I'll just get that out. 4 of Swords is here. Look at that. We had the 3 of Swords before. So this is going to be very fleeting. I feel it's just that self-confidence and that first steps of feeling like you're walking on a tightrope, or you're feeling like, what if I fall type of energy. You as soon as you let go and you start to accept that what you're trying to do, or what the universe wants you to do, or whatever your soul contract is here, as you get on your way with your purpose, it's going to come with a sense of calm and ease, and you can rest knowing that you've looked at your truth here, and just recover for a minute. There's good news coming your way. This is desires coming back to you and news coming back to you as you start to put your feelers out for whatever this is, in whatever area this relates to for you. So that's here. You can take some swift action then. And it is going to feel like it's coming with a flurry of excitement. But on the end of this, you get to lay those battles down. And it'll move out of your life. This is coming in with this world. And this ease, this very much, it's not going to be as frightening as you first thought. The bottom of the deck here is the Temperance. This is changing your life. This is patience. This is working on things and seeing that you know that there's a new path. There is enlightenment at the end of it, and you are willing to look at this now and answer your deepest calling. A need for patience with yourself as you look at these bits, because that's the first thing to change, is looking at change. Doesn't always feel comfortable, but the second row here is sort of encouraging you really to go for things. It feels like whatever you can do or whatever soul contracts you've made, now's the time. So I'm going to leave you reading there. I hope that you got something out of this. I'd love to know what you're looking at doing, and I'd love to know what cycle is wrapping up in your life here. Please leave me a comment and let me know what if you feel comfortable with sharing. I will reply to you. Or let me know what signs and synchronicities are showing up for you. I shared a post recently on YouTube about an angel that showed up for me on the day where I really needed this advice, and something happened that has freed us from where we are here, and we'll be moving at the end of the month. And for the anguish and the stress and the tears that we've been through, I just could not believe it that this little angel showed up for me. So it can be a synchronicity of numbers, of what did it say? Numbers, patterns, recurring numbers, symbols, and events. There you go. I have a heap more that I could say, but you know, it's in the air for you. So I hope that you're feeling it, and I hope that you're noticing the signs. Ask your spiritual team for guidance and clear communication, something that you will understand, and it'll make a bit more sense if you're struggling. I'm going to leave this here. I hope that you got something out of it. Good luck for whatever is coming, and I'll be on again soon. Thanks.